Question 1068. If you knew a friend's partner was cheating on them, would you tell them?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God, that's so hard.
That is so hard.
No.
I think
Because then when they get back together, inevitably they're going to hate.
Yeah.
Most of my friends here that I would probably think about that with are all polyamorous too, so it wouldn't matter.
Well, he did specifically say cheating.
Cheating,
So
yes.
you can be poly and still cheat.
You can, yes. Most of them would
Yeah.
be like, why the fuck didn't you tell me? Maybe not talk to them for like 2 weeks. But yes, I would tell them because,
Yeah, I probably would, but I'd freaking hate it. I would have to have some really solid proof. I mean, I would have had to like have walked in on them.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Have to have
Yeah,
friends.
I would. Yeah, I wouldn't say anything if it were just a rumor or if I just had a suspicion.
I kind of agree with what Julie has just said there. I'm kind of very loyal to people who are friends of mine. Now, it could be a very difficult thing if I'm torn between two friends, but knowing that I would not like to be cheated upon. Yeah, I probably would tell them because I think it's probably it's such a difficult thing, but
Yeah.
I think I would have to. I would think ethically I would have to. If I knew someone who was a friend of mine was being fucking cheated upon and like that, and because the chances are when it all comes out in the wash anyway, because these things will get found out, they find out you knew about it and you didn't tell. You've betrayed.
They're gonna be mad. Yeah, that's true.
You have betrayed someone then at that point, and I am likely to do that. I mean, it could be a very difficult thing if both of them are friends, but I still would lean towards. Telling them. But
I think that covers it.
I know the feeling of being cheated upon or whatever, and it would make me sick of
Yeah.
The problem is they say don't shoot the messenger, and very often the messenger gets shot.
Quite possibly, but sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, Jeff, because it is a shit feeling to be cheated on. It's happened to me, and it sucks. It's just it's not fun.
It does happen in polyamorous relationships too. I've had that happen. I agree with Aunt Jur. I'd actually talk to the cheater about it because again, like what the fuck.
Yeah. Let me just clear the chat quickly. Lone Wanderer says yes, I would.
Yeah. Back when I was in my late teens, early 20s, I was in a workshop group, and it was all about values and stuff like that. And this question was brought up, and I remember it distinctly. Everyone in the group at the workshop was in their 20s or 20s. I was probably one of the younger people there, but every one of us said. And this is why I remember, because we thought it was so interesting that everyone said there was like 15 people in the group that they would never, ever betray a confidence and say something.
Well, no, it's not a confidence.
The situation was that you knew both people, okay, and that you would just never enter into that. Now, at my age, having gone through this countless times with friends, I would absolutely tell somebody, because somebody needs to know that's going on. They just do.
I'm very. Can I just say something? I'm very glad about.
I have to catch up. You don't let me. Right.
Poor Dave.
The Lone Wanderer says yes, I would.
Dave, come on.
Lone Wanderer says yes, I would. Mathpink says we need to talk. Aunt Jo says yes. Never Again says been there, didn't do that. Never Again says she's happy and didn't want to ruin it for her. Ignorance can be bliss. Hanging with John Wild says yes, and I have lately no reason to be a cheater. Sammy says, I may bribe them with sexual favours. Joke. I would set something up so they discover for themselves. I think that's probably what I'd try and do.
That's a minute. Wow. All right. Sorry, go ahead.
If they were both my friend, I would say something to the cheater. Godless Granny can confirm this about other places, but in LA, I can get a clean divorce for adultery and take everything.
Ringing.
I have to go.
I know. Talk to you later. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Jenny.
See you later, Jenny.
Bye, Jenny.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Brainbag says, I'm with Jeff. Harmonica Man says, I would tell. I can't lie for other people. Lying gives me bloody noses sometimes, so I avoid it as much as possible. Seraph, yes, I'd tell them. Don't like cheaters one bit. And then Granny, which we'll get in a minute. Lone Wanderer, there are other factors. What if they got STDs and such? Agreed. Jeff, go.
Right.
That's an important factor as well. Yeah.
Okay. Right, two things. I'm very glad nobody in the room and no one in the chat, even in a really joking, way, has said like blackmail the fucking other person, which is good. Right, but
well, no, Sammy said that in a joking way.
Yeah, jokingly. But here's the thing. I guess if I was to really think about it, my thing would probably be that I would confront the person cheating and say, I'm giving you a week to come clean to your partner. If you haven't, then he's going to find out from me.
That you're going to end your friendship by doing that.
Yeah,
I agree with the sentiment.
Probably. Well, I would say, is it not better though that you hear it from that if you've been cheating on, you hear it from your partner rather than your friend?
Yes.
Yeah, I think ethically.
Do you not give the person who has been cheating, who is doing wrong, the chance to do this the right way themselves?
Yeah.
First?
Here's the thing, though. I've seen that happen. I have tried to do just that, and I have seen that then gives them a week to plant you as a liar.
Exactly. So that person will probably
cover
make
their
it seem like
tracks.
you're the liar, and
there's that consideration, but if we're just talking from a pure ethical basis, it's then it's the thing of where do you place your ethics over a friendship? I agree,
but the point is, within the context you're talking, you're basically talking about ending the friendship anyway, which in the situations I've been in,
either way, but. It's the, I guess that would be. I still think that would be how I would approach it. And I would, to me, I would feel, I'd be sad that I lost a good friend. But at the same time, I could sleep at night.
Yeah,
knowing that I gave this person the opportunity to do the right thing.
Yes,
they did not do the right thing, painted me whatever way. Either way, I've done the right thing. Now I'm sad I've lost a friend about it. Yeah, I am. But
the person will be like, "Well, you're jealous." And that.
Within myself, I would feel right amongst myself, and ultimately, I come to the conclusion that generally, it's only, I'm not too bothered what people say, but as long as the people actually fucking matter, know the truth about me, that's kind of where I'm at. And I would have no issues ethically with taking that approach.
Yeah. Never again. No, Antjer says to the panel on behalf of the chat, let Dave read the chat. Never again says, but I have sort of blackmailed the cheater, told him that if he ever hurt her, I'd kill him. Brainbug says they've already ruined the friendship by being a sack of crap. 9 o'clock Hero says send anonymous incriminating photos. Antjer says I would feel uncomfortable being friends with a cheater.
Why are you photographing the illicit stuff?
You're assuming that, first of all, you're assuming that there's photographic evidence of this or whatever. I mean, to be honest, if I did have photographic evidence, I would still take the same approach, and then the partner who has got the week to try and frame me as a liar, then gets busted on the fucking spot if I've got photographic evidence. So I still keep that friendship.
Mm.
That's a great Photoshop you got there, Jeff.
You know, so
that'd be good. There's a brain bug. I have a camera on me always. Good luck trying to paint me an ass as a liar. I find it really interesting,
Well, that's
by the way.
fair point.
Right. The fact that the people that are younger than me, in fact, probably younger than most people here, have got used to having a camera on them. I haven't.
Yeah,
I don't think to pull
it's
my
funny,
camera
Dave,
out.
because we're roughly the same age, and I didn't even think about that. I've got a camera right here. Like
I don't think to pull my camera out when something happens. It's just not in my head because it's not something that's not run yet.
Yeah.
You look at 20-year-olds now; it's the first thing they do when something happens because it's in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know, even if you're really young, you walked in on a situation like that, though, that your first instinct is to.
I don't. Okay. Firstly, I don't think you're going to walk in on the situation. I think you're going to see them together in a bloody restaurant or something.
Well,
Yeah.
That's the sort of photos I was thinking of.
They were just there as friends, though.
That's then when you need to establish is there cheating going on or is this just a friendship?
Yes, I know entirely. But my point being,
the cheating part obviously comes when there is clear physical contact or whatever.
My point being, you might know that they are cheating, but the photos I imagined you would have would not be of them doing something illicit.
Explicit, yeah. Well, my thing about it also is that the times that I have had this happen, when I did tell the other person, they just thought I was jealous and just ignored me.
Yes.
Because like, oh well, you're just jealous. I'm like, not really, because he's an asshat or she's an asshat.
That's how it was pitched.
Oh,
that's how it was pitched when I've told people.
Either way, you confront. Either way, it could any way you construct this scenario, you could lose a friendship here. Any way you do this, if you keep quiet and ignore it, and it could come out later that you knew about this and you said nothing. You've lost a friendship. If you confront
it doesn't matter.
Person,
you've lost it. You pretty much lost it being put in that position anyway. And like Julie says,
and you could confront the person with incontrovertible evidence. They might still be blinded by love. That's the risk. Whatever way you do this, you could lose a friendship. So it strictly comes down to what is the best approach you can take ethically.
There you go. Cheetah can explain by the gaslighting, definitely. Lone Wanderer says, next time it happens, secretly record the conversation. Again, if you confront the cheater, you can do that. Lone Wanderer says, I knew a private investigator who would take seemingly innocent pictures, but it was in order to establish that the cheaters knew each other rather than a sex act. It was enough to take to family court.
Ouch.
Yeah. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.